AI transforms the way that we work, but it's also transforming the way that we govern. And we're seeing this in boardrooms now. AI is being used to produce papers, insights, summaries. But there's one thing that AI can't do, and that's around the human dimension of governance. And this is becoming the most important part of governance in this AI-enabled world. So AI is helping us with lots of technical aspects, but what it can't do is build relationships, build trust, and it struggles with the nuance. And of course, we know that it's increasingly important that directors not only have technical skills themselves, but also they've got a high degree of people literacy. And so this is where the human dimension of governance is so important. And I think there's three key things that boards need to focus on in this regard. Firstly, how does the board work well as a collective of skilled, experienced people? And this is all about board dynamics. Board dynamics are coming to the fore in so many of the boardrooms that I see at the moment. Secondly, the dynamic between the board and management. How do board and management work well together? And thirdly, how do we create a boardroom that is open to that courageous and constructive challenge? And that's important for directors because that's part of their role, but it's also really important that managers feel that the boardroom is a safe place in which they can share openly and transparently information. And these questions are increasingly not becoming part of just soft aspects of governance, but they're becoming strategic in nature. What are the consequences of getting it wrong? Well, obviously, where we don't have a board that's got a strong and positive dynamic, it risks the performance of that board. We've got perhaps issues of trust developing, issues of commitment, issues of just understanding, and all of that is so key to a high-performing board. Similarly, if we don't have a good relationship between board and management, our information flows start to falter. We have trust issues that also creep into that relationship, and that is so critical that we maintain that effective relationship between board and management. So what's the solution? Well, the solution relies on intention. It's no longer about boards just looking at monitoring performance, looking at strategy and looking at risk, but it's also about how you work together. It means regular board performance evaluations that have meaning and aren't just filling in surveys and ticking checklists. It means that the chair's a skilled facilitator, not just a manager of the meeting. And it also means that recognising governance is built on relationships that are transparent, respectful, and grounded in shared purpose. So AI might be changing the tools of governance, but at the heart of it, human judgment, trust, collaboration, and emotional intelligence are becoming more important than ever before.